Okay, single depth is our next formula. So the key to this, the key to understanding this, is that the threads that we cut with clearance. So we don't need to figure out, well, how do I create a 75% thread? Every thread that we buy, and therefore every thread we cut, is a 75% thread, or else they won't engage with each other. So there's a number. You have to remember this number, okay? So however you got to remember it, remember it. If I want to solve the single depth, the distance from the crest to the root, SD equals the pitch times 0.61343. Not 0.61, not 0.613, not 0.6 something, okay? This is the number that we need to multiply by the pitch to cut a 75% thread. If we wanted to cut a 100% thread, I believe it's 0.866. We don't want that. This is what we want. Find a way to remember it, okay? Okay, so if it was a quarter 20, 1 divided by 20 is the pitch, times 0.61343. 0.5 times 0.61343. So the single depth is equal to 0.306715. That's the calculated number. That's the whole answer, right? So when you give me answers, if it doesn't say anything, remember in the instructions, if it doesn't tell you how many decimals, if it's imperial, we round to 3 decimals, right? If it's metric, we round to 2 decimals. If I don't tell you in the instructions, that's what we want. So if we're going to round this to 3 decimals, then that means our single depth is 0.307 inches. So on a no, that's wrong. It's 0.5, right? I was going to say 300 thou. That's a mighty deep thread for a quarter 20. Yeah. Decimals are so important. Let's do that properly. 0.05 times 0.61343 is decimal 0.306715. And let's round that to 3 decimals. It'd be 0.031 inches. That looks a lot better. Okay, so that tells me that on a quarter 20 bolt, the distance from the crest to the root is 31 thousandths of an inch. Okay, so we want to remember this. In these formulas that we're solving, if we get the pitch wrong, then we're going to get the single depth wrong. And we get the single depth wrong, and if we get the pitch wrong, we're going to get our next formula wrong as well. Okay, let's do single depth for let's say a 3/4 10. Okay, so 3/4 10 UNC. So it's 10 threads per inch. So 1 divided by 10 times 0.61343. 1 divided by 10 is 0.1 times 0.61343. So that should equal 0.061343. So round to 3 decimal places. A 3/4 10 will have a single depth of 61 thousandths of an inch. Pretty easy. So single depth, here's your formula. Pitch times 0.61343.